back to Youth News Official, where it's for the youth, by the youth, about the youth. I'm Lydia.
I'm Angeline.
And I'm Ray, and today we will be exploring the world of K-pop, so grab your explorer hats as we go on this adventure.
As everyone knows, K-pop is a big thing to a lot of youths, and some youths might go as far as to say that this genre of music brings them comfort. Most of the Gen Z actually grew up listening to iconic groups such as Big Bang, EXO, SNSD, and 21.
And what better way to make K-pop more meaningful to you than to dive into the whole history of it and how K-pop became how it is today?
Exactly, so I remember back during my primary school days, right? That was when everyone had their first K-pop phase, and that was also when Hallyu actually began spreading all over Asia, with Wonder Girls releasing Nobody and Super Junior releasing Sorry Sorry.
And even now, K-pop holds a major influence over us, inspiring a lot of us to actually idolize and admire these K-pop stars. This is mainly due to the celebrities having a glamorous lifestyle as well as pretty facial features.
By joining their fan base, their fandom reinforces the feeling of being involved, having the sense of belonging. It also actually helps those included to make new friends with people who share the same interests. So overall, it is actually a healthy influence.
Yep, and if we actually compare K-pop now as to how it was back in 2013-ish, it has undoubtedly grown so much bigger. And rather than saying K-pop is only big in Asia, it's safe to say it has now become a worldwide phenomenon.
Yep, so how did it all start? So basically, it all started when K-pop first gained recognition in Asian countries such as China and Japan. Nobody by Wonder Girls and Sorry Sorry by Super Junior were definitely two of the songs that became extremely popular in Asian countries.
Yep, those two definitely started a small Hallyu phenomenon in Asian countries such as Malaysia. Not sure if anyone remembers, but there was actually a K-pop concert in Sunway Lagoon back then in 2012. Back then, concert tickets were only as cheap as 130. But what actually made K-pop known worldwide was actually the infamous Gangnam Style.
Yeah, I remember. I remember everyone doing the horse riding dance, this one. Yeah, so good memories. But before Psy, Wonder Girls, and Super Junior, there was actually So Taiji and the Boys, Boa, and H.O.T. They were the first few Korean artists to actually hit it big and are currently and still are credited with changing the South Korean music scene.
And also the big three of K-pop, SM, YG, and JYP. These three companies actually played a huge role in making K-pop the way it is right now. They were behind the groups that made K-pop big, such as TVXQ, Wonder Girls, and Big Bang.
Although Hallyu has been building for more than 2 decades, K-pop only actually started to become increasingly visible to the global audience in the past 5 to 10 years.
This growth can actually be seen in 2017, which was also the year that BTS became a global phenomenon. Two of their songs actually made it into the Billboard Top 100 chart, which was a very proud achievement for not only the fandom, aka ARMYs, but also K-pop fans all over the world. BTS was also nominated for the BBMA's Top Social Award back in 2017. And just this year, they made another breakthrough as they got nominated for a Grammy Awards. K-pop has grown from a music genre to a subculture among teenagers and young adults through the spread of Korean wave through the world.
So, what is the revolution of K-pop? The Hallyu wave first appeared during the mid-1990s. Hallyu is the widely used term to refer the popularity of Korean entertainment and culture across the world. K-pop can also be considered as the main contribution to the massive change of South Korean society.
Yeah, it definitely expanded not only the Korean culture, but also towards its food, language, tourism, literature, and media by creating more and more enthusiasts. And I'm pretty sure everyone has watched at least one K-drama in their lives. Well, this literally leads to how the K-pop phenomena first spread.
Yep, K-dramas actually spread the Korean wave around Southeast Asia, East Asia, and South Asia. For example, K-dramas like Boys Over Flowers, Gong, Secret Garden, and Winter Sonata. As time advances and the presence of internet becomes stronger, right? The Korean wave eventually evolved from a regional development into a worldwide phenomenon, through the proliferation of K-pop music videos on YouTube.
And who influenced the popularity of K-pop around the globe? I hope you have the same person in mind. Psy, also known as PSY. So in 2012, Psy released Gangnam Style, which reached the top charts in many countries. The song's catchy tune and quirky moves really stood out among the other videos on YouTube, and it was the next big thing. It was that successful, where the MV was the #1 most viewed video for 5 years.
Yeah, and because of the competitive nature of the internet, many fandoms actually want their idols to break records of titles such as fastest MV to earn 100 million views or most viewed MV within 24 hours. This also sparked curiosity in others, wondering what video is that gained so many views, which also influencing them at the same time. Which brings us to our next question. How did K-pop influence society as a whole?
Okay, so the influence is not only towards dancing and singing, as everyone knows, but also in the form of arts such as journaling, spreading and appreciating Korean culture and language, where people learn more about their lifestyles such as K-beauty and food. So K-beauty is definitely something that even non-K-pop fans will acknowledge. The advanced skincare techniques and the non-stop innovation that Korean beauty companies use have resulted in breakthrough inventions that are now loved and used worldwide.
I agree. I have seen so many American beauty gurus venturing into the Korean beauty industry, and they were so interested to know more not only about their beauty culture but also their Korean culture as a whole. And there is no doubt that K-pop stars have worked hard to achieve their success.
Through understanding how this whole wave started, we can appreciate their culture more and not just blindly following trends. By recognizing their efforts, we can be more open-minded with different cultures, and not only that, but by understanding the history behind Korean wave, the fans will be able to cherish the Korean culture even more.
Thank you for watching our video, and be sure to like and subscribe to our channel for more youth-based content, and comment down below what you think of today's video.
Check out our other social platforms in the description below. We will see you guys next time. Bye!
Bye!